Yo, 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 it's your man Shawn P with my right hand man.
Ripper Parlay.
Coming live from the attic late night. This is the first time we coming late night from the attic. So when we say late night, we get into the adult content. You know what I mean?
For real.
You know, we can cuss a little bit motherfucking more.
You know what I'm talking about? Do it, do it, do it, do it.
You know what I mean? So tonight's episode of Late Night from the Attic, we're going to get to a little reflection of what made us a man, if y'all know what we mean.
Yeah.
You
Little
know
boy,
what I mean?
big boy style.
You know what I mean? And we're going to sit back and sip on this 1800. We got some Coors Light right here.
And some of this natural mystic, baby.
Some of that good old ganja, you know what I mean?
Yes,
So, this episode, we're going to try to be as brief as possible. I know last time I said that, and we still ended up doing 54 minutes.
Hey, it was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Even though it's our new, it's all new from us, and we new to this, you know what I'm saying? But
For sure.
hey, bear with us, people.
Yeah. We definitely going to get to it. And right now, we watching this little UFL football as we doing this episode right now. You know, like I said, we sipping a little 1800 on this little Coors Light. And we're going to take this intro break.
You know what I'm saying? And man, look here. If y'all ever get a chance, check out the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because I'm
definitely
talking
got
about
to.
it's all good. I'm talking about, man, it puts you in a conscious feel, and it reminds you of like that feel back in the day when, you know, a village was a family and your mom told your ass to get in the house for the damn streetlights came
Hey, I
on.
appreciate that, Rip Dog, for sure, man. And I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and a lot of knowledge into it so far as learning from it.
Yeah, y'all paint a picture, man, in them lyrics. You can see the actual picture of what's going on.
I appreciate that. And y'all can like and subscribe. And again, thank everyone who's actually tuned in, took a couple minutes out to like and subscribe and listen to this podcast, whether it's our family, people we know, or it's people we don't know. We invite as much people to get to know us a little bit.
Because it's the 9 to 5. We the common people, baby.
The common.
You know what I'm saying? So just, man, look, come on in. If you got your natural, you know what I'm saying, sit down, listen to what we talking about. If you do, roll it up. If you hadn't rolled your skeeter leg up, baby, look, come on in, sit down, and enjoy what we got to say. I'm telling you, you're going to laugh.
Yeah, let's get it when it comes to that, for sure. You definitely going to laugh. You're going to get to know us. I mean, we don't bite. We kind of, you know, we're common people. So,
and please leave us some comments. We're going to stress that. Leave us some comments so we can build and grow.
Yeah, definitely. Please comment. You know, we want to engage. We don't bring them up on the next episodes, and we can just actually talk about it. We're going to recognize every comment and thank everybody who has subscribed and liked and everything like that. That means a lot to us, and we're trying to do something positive out here, something just to get your mind off a load. You know what I mean?
And we will share those comments, you know what I'm saying, especially if they are real glorious and fantabulous comments, and we're going to attach some names to it.
Oh, yeah,
you know.
definitely. Show nothing but love, man. We just trying to spread love, not war. You know what I mean?
For real. Man, let's hear that, man. What's the name of the song, bruh?
This song on the intro break is called Freak Me. Kind of relates to our content of what we talking about tonight. So you think I should put it on now?
Man, roll it, bruh.
Man, y'all got
Roll
it straight from the attic with Rip Parlay.
And P Gunner, baby.
Let's get it, y'all. We be right back.
Live from the motherfucking attic.
For the motherfucking attic, we ain't gonna fall. Let's get it.
Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay.
Hopped in the shower, got an hour, then shorty's here. Just rolled a blunt and then I lit into my atmosphere. I get a phone call saying, hey daddy, are you there? I replied, baby girl, I'm chillin', smoking out the shower, drinking potion, watching TV, applying lotion to my skin. Cause you know I'm definitely trying to get in you. Cause it's took me about a month or two. Trying to realize what you gon' do. Told you I'm not the average dude. Thinking I'm all about smashing you. Really I'm all about having you. Then she said, my love for you can touch the moon. Like them candles in your room. The one that's sitting with my perfume. In the closet with my costume. Stay undressed and I'll see you soon. She coming to freak me, coming to freak me, coming to freak me, yeah. My niggas gon' hear me when I get knee deep, but I don't care. She coming to freak me, coming to freak me, coming to freak me, yeah. My niggas gon' hear me when I get knee deep, but I don't care. She coming to freak me, coming to freak me, coming to freak me, yeah. My niggas gon' hear me when I get knee deep, but I don't care. She coming to freak me,
Yo, now we back from that break. That song is called Freak Me. You know, your boy P. Gunner laid that down a couple years ago. You know, since we talking about the freak me, coming to freak me, coming to freak me, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
It's your boy Shawn P. with Rip Parlay. We back, so
We doing it, baby.
yeah. Today is April 12th, 13th.
It should be April fucking Fool's Day, goddamn it.
I believe it's this.
Every day of the month of April should be April fucking Fool's Day. These fools acting like a fool around here every fucking day.
Every goddamn day. But you know, it's April Fools, and we got these shots right here we're gonna take for y'all in a hot second of the 1800 we sipping on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Matter of fact, you gotta pull up. You gotta pull up.
Rock bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold that right there. But tonight, like I said before in the intro, before we had the intro song, I should say, we sit back and get into what made us a man so far as in our teenage years. You know, he from Jacktown. I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
You
I
know.
still represent Go Blue all day. I'm just one of those.
And you know I represent that blue anyway because I'm from the yard.
Yeah.
Representing SOP 95, goddammit.
Let's get it. So, you know, we're going to get back to, you know, kind of what made us a man, how we lost our motherfucking virginity, however we did it. You know what I mean? We all grown, so, you know, you got kids, you know you had a first. Everybody got a first.
Well, you know, I didn't lose mine until later on because I had a bad little episode. But, you know, I'm going to tell you about it. Maybe a little bit funny, but, you know, hey, it was funny to me.
So I'm going to start off with this. How old was you, Rip Dog?
Man, I was 17 in that thing.
A little later.
Why?
A little later. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. You know what I mean? You got time to get your game right. You know what I
Man,
mean?
look.
Critique your game.
I had done ran my mouth, showed my goddamn teeth like blink. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn shit, whatever the spoken word was that came out my mouth, man, it mesmerized. But you know what though? Got that thing, you know what I'm saying, to the house, getting ready to bust it down.
But
you know, what I'm
they be
saying?
wanting just as much as us, though. A lot of times they know their hormones is going just like ours is.
Man,
So,
you know what? You know,
At that age, being a young teen.
yeah, but you know what though? You know, when you speak and that thing start jumping and twitching, hey, she know what's happening. She knows she wanna ride that roller coaster.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you know,
Come on, ride
excuse
it.
me. But they, you know, they start to
thing.
get their experience. You know, they're gonna be not gonna be the aggressor in that situation. They gonna be a little timid. You gotta be, you know, the person that to put it on them. You know what I mean? You gotta lead the way throughout the whole thing. They're not gonna really exude their will too much.
But sometimes you can't lead the way when you got some fucked up ass shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know, just like my little incident, man, you know, I thought I was the man, you know, I'm finna get ready. I'm saying, yeah, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, that motherfucker pulled down her drawers and I promised to hell that shit smelled like BFI.
Oh, no,
Some motherfucking hot garbage, man. Look.
No. See, for me, I was when I lost my virginity, I was 15 years old. I kind of just turned 15. I'll never forget. You mentioned April Fools. That's when I lost my virginity. April Fools when I was 15 years old.
Well,
On April
shit,
1st.
If
Crazy.
I had a did that, I would have been the fool that day. But shit, I had lied and said, "Hey man, my daddy calling me."
Yeah. For me, man, like it was kind of weird, man, because my brothers, it was me, my oldest brother, my two oldest brothers. It was somebody else. I can't remember. That's a long time ago. And we was rolling down my mom's street. My brother in his car, he was driving, and my second oldest brother had sit back and said, "Hey," he seen a girl walking down the street. Like, hey man, she looking for something. She keep on walking back and forth. She looking for something. So far as maybe somebody to holler at, maybe ain't got nowhere really to go or something like that. We was the same age at the time, and he told me to holler at her. So I did. I hollered at her. And this is a little bit before April 1st. Of course, I had to take time to kind of talk to her first. But the time I got her number, make a long story short, I got her number and ended up calling her a couple nights on the phone. She did my hair. I had braids back then, so she braided my hair. And I was in high school. I was in 9th grade, you know, and I sat back one day, skipped school.
Goddamn, when you a Mario.
Had her come into my mom and dad's house while my mom and dad, they work first shift. So I played it off like I'm getting ready for school. But as soon as they left, you know, I had to come straight on over. You know, the earlier the better. When they first leave for work, you know, that's the best time to get it. As soon as they leave, not as soon as they leave, but, you know, give a little slack to where they might forgot something and might have to come back. So I'll say give like a half-hour slack before you have them come over. And that's what I did.
What'd you say? Ooh, do
Oh,
you
man,
feel the same way
Yeah.
you used to, girl?
You know, she wasn't a virgin. She wasn't a virgin. And I was. So, you know, of course I got 3 older brothers. 2 of them was there at the time. And, of course, they always sit back and made the youngest boy, you know, the pick-on kid a little bit. So while I'm in there doing my thing, they in there not busting in, but cracking the door so they can actually see what's going on, if I'm really doing my thing or not. They seen I was doing my thing, though. I was jackrabbing that stuff
You
back.
the
That's
rabbit.
the jackrabbit days.
Ain't
boy.
no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I had
huh?
the gun, boy. Boom. Boom.
What'd you say? Boom.
Straight boom, you know.
Oh, shit, boy.
Hey, take this
Hey.
shot with me, Rip Dog.
Oh, you know, hey,
Cheers to y'all.
look here. Number 5, baby.
For sure. Hey, shout out to everybody that's like, subscribe.
Look.
Cheers to y'all as well.
Please comment. Please subscribe. Let us know what we can do better.
Yeah, and we want to hear y'all's feedback when it comes to that. It's nothing wrong. We all grown. We all had to lose it at a certain point. So engage in this conversation. So far as, how was your first time? Or what led up to it?
And
What
you
was
know-
the setting?
And you know, sometimes we can be stupid, but we trying to be funny about it because sometimes we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But look, it's all about fun. We serious about this thing, especially when it comes to the culture. But we do want to make it a little fun, make it a little different than
Oh,
what
yeah.
you normally see.
We don't want everybody to be uptight about this. You know, it's all got to be talked about. You got kids, you got to talk about it with your kids when it comes to the birds and the bees and when they become that age.
And be real, because the more you hide shit, the more we have more pregnancies. You got to be real.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Even though you got to be stern and teach, you know what I'm saying, what we learn otherwise in the Bible, but you still
Keep it open.
ain't got to be real so
Keep it
they'll know
open.
what to look for and what not
Definitely.
to look for.
So, you know, I gave my little insight on how it was when I lost mine. Like I said, I was 15 years old. It was on April Fool's Day, which is funny. I would never forget that. And I was 15, skipped school. I met a young lady a couple weeks prior to that, and we chopped it up on the phone. I ain't had no cell phone. I was on the house phone all day. It's back in the house phone days. You know what I mean? You know, their cell phones was out, but I wasn't really old enough, couldn't afford it. My parents wasn't buying me one, so chopped it up with her on the phone for a couple weeks. Skipped school, had her in the crib, did my thing, and you know that's how I felt like a man after that. I was feeling myself after that.
Well, I ain't do my thing to after 15, because like I told you, I had that bad experience at first. Made me put my little pea shooter back in my little pocket holder.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not good, man. So hopefully it
Nah,
wasn't
man,
too bad,
you know,
man.
I had avoided that thing. Now that was one shot in the dark I didn't want to take. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, man. Honestly, you know,
Hey, but you know,
you ain't put no plastic around the thing.
oh man, I wasn't even trying to put no plastic around nothing. I was trying to run
I
out
ain't
the
gonna lie
door.
to you. I ain't put no plastic around mine either.
Man, no, there wasn't no plastic around that thing at the time because I
I
was
was
running.
young,
Man, look,
and that's stupid.
bro, I ain't even unbuttoned my buttonfly jeans. My 505, I ain't even
You didn't even
unbuttoned.
get that far.
No, man, because when she pulled
Oh
them,
yeah, I forgot. She said she
when
put out
she
the stank
pulled them
box.
things down, boy, it smelled like
Oh
hot
no,
garbage.
we don't do those. Oh no.
Hell
Hey, you
nah.
know what? I got something I can touch in on that. Told you I lost my V car when I was 15 years old. But however, before then I was groping, feeling, got a chance to suck on some titties and stuff like
Oh, you
that
were
at a
just
young
hunching.
age.
That what they
Hunching
call
and stuff. Yeah, hunching.
Yeah.
So I had experience like that in 7th grade, and I actually went over to the lady's house, the young lady's house at the time. Rode my bike over there. Got clearance from the parents.
Yeah.
Got clearance from the parents. Did my chores and everything so I could. She lived in Brentnell. That's not far from the J. You know what I mean? And so I rode my bike over there. Used to throw my bike in the bushes and go around to her back door. Her mom knew I was over there, so it was cool. And we was downstairs on the computer. She's sitting on my lap while she on the computer. So
Hey,
that's
why
how
you-
I'm sitting. She on my lap.
While y'all were carpet burning each other, what y'all doing this shit?
I mean, I wouldn't even. It wasn't even. Honestly, he's sick. But honestly, it wasn't even like that though. Honestly, she was like, just how I'm sitting right now. This picture, like the computer monitor that's right there, sitting right here. But she on my lap doing this. Like she's navigating the computer.
Oh, y'all so
And
freaking.
she was on my lap. I'm over there, groping or whatever, touching on little boobies and
Man, this man said, Grover, they were patting and feeling.
Man, oh yeah,
shit.
I mean, whole time the pole is the pole. You know what I mean? My pole was polling. You know what I mean?
Back then, that's when Kelly said we were bumping and grinding, but these niggas was hunching and punching.
Hey man, she wasn't a virgin again. Like we in 7th grade, she wasn't a virgin. I was a virgin.
Hey,
And she on my lap. To refer to your story about that stain, but my mama always told me, you gotta sit back, do the finger test, and play with a little bit with your finger and smell that finger.
stain bar.
Man, I'm telling you, I did that because I was a virgin, so I'm going by all the advice I got because I'm the youngest of the boys, and plus my mom, me and her have an open relationship with each other, so she told me about all that on top of what my brothers taught me. So I'm doing a little finger test, you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking I'm about to get something real quick. Mom upstairs vacuuming the floor, so we know when that vacuum cut off, we need to, if we was to be doing it at that time. So I gave her the finger test. She on the computer doing her thing, as I'm doing my thing. Pulled that finger up, bruh. Oh, boy.
What you say? Woo.
You remember that? I don't know if you remember, we come from 2 different age groups, but there's a cartoon called Freakazoid. And his hair was like a lightning bolt going back. And when I smelled that, my hair was like a lightning bolt going back. It naturally made my hair go back. My ears pointed. My eyes got smaller. My nose was just, I was ready to pass out, bro.
What'd
It
you
smelled
say?
like,
Oh,
like
shit.
sardines.
Oh shit! Danger, Will.
Man, my
Robinson.
mom always
Danger,
told me
danger.
that's not good. If we got a smell like that to it, it's dirty down there. Dirty as hell down there.
Hey man, look, man,
I can't do no shit like that. Hey, go ahead and spark that up, though. We're devil's lettuce.
really?
Go ahead. Yeah, we can get to it. You know what I mean?
There's
But,
a
yeah.
natural mystic blow.
That was my experience when it comes to that, man. So I'm with you with aborting mission. Once you smell that, man, oh no, you gotta abort that mission, bro.
And please, parents, tell your kids to strap up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little glove love. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, way
Ain't
that
nothing
thing
wrong
smelled.
with it.
Where that thing smelled. If I was to do it and didn't glove up, I'd have been in a doctor's lobby somewhere.
Man, I wouldn't
bro.
have did that shit at all. I would have been, I would have been exit,
Yeah,
stage
man.
left.
So that's
right,
important, teaching
even.
your kids, like especially your males and females, of course. But the males, man, you got to sit back and touch it on a little bit. Go between them secretions a little bit and see how that smell is. Because if it got an odor to it, I'm telling you, she ain't take care of that box good enough.
And ladies, especially these young adults, if you by chance to browse past this podcast and you take a listen, man, please get your hygiene together.
Man, you got to, man.
And mothers, tell your daughters to get buckwheat back up under their motherfucking arm, up under check, and shave them goddamn hairs, including your ass, because goddamn it, if your daughter got hairs up under her motherfucking elbows, goddamn it, you got them between your toes, motherfucker.
You know damn well that women gonna have a rebuttal on that, and please feel free to comment. And women, I got y'all's back on this. I got y'all's back because women quick to say about men's balls too. They come with an odor too.
Hey,
ball smells real.
Man, look, y'all niggas, y'all need to y'all men, y'all need to manscape and shave them hairs, cause they don't want no hair. They don't want no oops, it's some hair in
Yeah,
your
it's
teeth,
2024
bitch.
now. It ain't the 70s no more, man. You
They
can't
don't
have
want no hairs in their
You don't
teeth.
need a lion's mane. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? They don't want no hair in their teeth. Some of these women
Yeah.
like sucking on balls.
Hey, but it goes like, yeah, they do.
Hey.
They definitely do.
And I'm telling you, ladies, me personally, I love to eat the wish meat but
Oh,
I
man,
don't.
listen, you ain't a grown man unless you touching on that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I like to eat the wish meat, but I don't like no bean sprouts on my meat, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Little nose ticklers, little nose ticklers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't
no
mind.
Miss
Hey,
Pearlies.
listen, don't
No
get me
Miss
wrong.
Pearlies.
I love the bald shave. It's so easy to consume. But, you know, I don't mind a little bit, like a little patch. You know what I mean?
I mean, just keep
a
it.
little something. I don't mind a little something.
You know,
something.
just-
Honestly, I don't mind a little something, a little bit of hair.
Just keep it to a 1/4 of an inch minimum. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't trying to use the dental floss. You know what I'm talking about? For real, especially when you fucking my face. You know what I'm saying, man? Nah, that's when I get into it. But I mean, I ain't meant to really go
Yeah,
that
you
far.
put it on top. No.
You know
That's
what
all
I'm
good.
saying?
We all grown.
But it's late night from the motherfucking attic.
off top. Let's get it. And, you know.
Man,
for
come
me-
on with these questions, man. I
for
think
me-
we right at 15 goddamn
I get
minutes.
I get it. But I'm going to touch it on this last thing, though. For me, man, like, I love a woman that's oiled up, shaved up. I mean, with a little bit of hair, like I said, a little patch. But it's just something about a woman's touch and their smell.
Oh, man.
And you can smell it. Hey, what was you saying, Rob? Back when when we first met, we started getting real cool. After you get you doing your thing, a woman be on top of your face, whatever you doing your oral thing to them, smell that top lip.
Yeah, you smell that lip action.
Even when you leave, you smell it.
Hey,
it's
when
right
your-
on the top lip.
When
If
your
it's good
ass
enough.
snowing in your sleep, you be
It's not an odor.
Yeah.
It's just that smell of you. You know what I mean?
that reminder.
Like, ooh, it's right on my top lip.
Ooh-wee,
It's embedded in my
ooh-wee,
mustache. You know what I mean?
I'm
Let's
talking
get
about?
it.
Man, what?
You know what I mean?
That's that natural attract. That I think they call that the pheromone residue.
Hey, it's very powerful, man. I love it, man. Like, I'm a
Boy.
person, I love women, man.
Hey,
Like, that's one of the most beautifulest creations on earth. is-
motherfucker, say you throw it in the air to turn the sunshine.
I mean, just look
goddamn.
what they bodies do.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Nah,
It's just incredible, man.
I'm gonna be real now. Nah. For those that can't, please do not take this personal because every man love every woman different if they can't do certain things. And please, women, be more patient with these men, excuse me, because I'm on the natural. Be more patient with these men because some of us we don't understand and we still learning y'all little motherfuckers at these ages. You know what I'm saying? So, we love you. You know what I'm saying, but don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but hey, to each his own. Different strokes for different folks. Different things happen. But yeah, let's gonna go straight to this next part. Talking about, for me, I'm gonna start off on me first. I'm gonna put the question out there. I'm gonna ask you, but I'm gonna start off on me first, or you can ask me. It don't matter. You know what I mean? But, however, you a titty man or an ass woman? I mean, ass man for the
I
women.
like.
I'm smoking on the natural, like you
Ain't
said.
nothing wrong, man. I like a nice, supple, round, melon like titty. But I'm not. Titties is all good because that's the most important thing. Because women like for a man to suck on them nipples.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as we are all men, what attract us? That motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
I admit myself, I am an ass man. I love
And-
ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love ass. I don't really care about titties too much.
That's what I'm saying.
I
'Cause
like
see,
them though.
I do too, but I like that face more than them titties. Them titties not gonna
Man,
attract
yeah,
me, but
some,
that face
some
and the
women,
ass.
the natural beauty, man. I love the natural
Oh, man,
beauty.
no makeup.
Yeah, I love natural beauty because that's who you are.
Now let me tell you,
Not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But not to knock any woman out there that does wear makeup, that do wear makeup. I
regardless
should
of
say.
skin color.
Right.
Cause some of you don't need it, and you putting that shit and you infecting your skin, and you get
Yep,
bumps like
that's
a nigga
facts.
done squirted on your
That's
face.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need it. You do not need it. Excuse the lingo. We late night here, but I have seen some beautiful women. Now, let me tell you. Now I have not seen a whole lot of ugly vanilla brights, but I have seen some uglies, you know what I'm saying? But that do need makeup, but for those, I'm not
They
trying
need
to.
love too, though, man.
Hey, big, small, little, tall. Goddamn it, Ripper love you all. Goddamn
Yeah, gotta
it.
love them all,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Every-
But look
every-
here. You know, if you don't need it, don't wear it. For those that do need it, you know, you need to accessorize. You know what I'm saying? You need to coordinate with the rest of your friends
Yeah.
that don't have to do that. But you know, I'm not tripping because I'm telling you, you know, what matters is the heart. You know what I'm saying? Not the appearance, the heart. Just like that minister told you, when you come to church, come as you are. You know what I'm saying? Bring your heart. You know what I'm saying? Most men like appearance, but that person that
But
may
yeah.
be a 25, maybe
I'm talking
bullshit.
about just like off first sight, like with your preference, like more of an ass man.
Man, I like
with a
hips,
woman.
thighs, and ass. You know what I'm saying? I like
There you go.
thickalicious. You know what I'm saying? Thickalicious.
Yeah, you
You
know
know
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying?
I'm the type person, I don't really discriminate too much. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? I have a biracial daughter. My youngest daughter's biracial. So I don't discriminate with no ethnicity. If you want to describe a type for me, I like them slim. You know what I mean? I like them slim. It don't matter really what color. You know, I mean, just
But
like
I
you
mean,
said, it's the vibe. I need the vibe.
That rolls
though.
a lot more towards your preference.
Yeah,
you
I
know what I'm
need
saying?
what's
But you got to
between
be
them
open.
shoulders.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that head.
I need that
You know what I'm
between them
saying?
shoulders.
Hey,
Yeah.
that head got to be right and that mind got to be right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey. And for those who don't know how to get their mind right, hey, Google Marvin Cease, and you'll know. You got to get your shit together.
Off top. So what type of woman so far is okay? You got the ass, we got that down. You know what I mean? So far as we both can agree with. We both like women with ass and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, when once you meet that woman, what attracts you most about a woman? Like the biggest quality you outside the physical, like the between the shoulders type shit. You know what I mean?
Man, if
Cooking or
she's
anything, etc. like that.
if she can compromise, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
gotta work together.
a lot of these outsiders of the Generation X, they don't cook. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's needed because see, I know you want to be spoiled and all that, but sometimes you gotta spoil your man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For real.
I mean, it should go both ways, man.
I
Like,
mean, it
everybody deserve their
should.
day.
But it's how it's taught. If
Or
you was
days.
taught correctly, if your father raised you to be a strong man, then he taught you how to treat that woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some of us, include myself, because you know I'm not gonna say I'm a cheater. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh shit.
you know what I'm saying? I fucked up, and then I may not have, just like Terrence House. I might be right, but I might be wrong. But then again, I may be right, because
Hey,
my
but at the
right
end
may
of the
not
day,
be
you
wrong.
acknowledging what's been going on or has been going on, whatever. You know what I mean?
But you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And then with the different strokes, I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is, when you guide yourself and you take that ritual, because that ring, that round ring, is a oath. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a symbol. You
Right.
showing your love and your commitment.
right.
So, you know, regardless to what, you still committing a ritual when you get married. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
You pledging your love, your respect, your faithfulness to
So you're
this
saying
person.
like
No infidelity.
compromising and just being loyal, faithful,
You goddamn right.
showing it every day.
Cause some of these women don't have. I'm not gonna say all y'all ladies. Some of these women don't like to compromise. They don't have that compromising bone in their damn body. They just want to be direct.
I just feel
and
like you
straight
gotta find
alpha.
that out. You gotta find that out when you start dating them. Then
That's true.
You don't take it to that
and
level. Then
I understand what you were talking about when I was saying my 90-day 90-day
6 months,
evaluation.
bruh.
You know what I'm
90
saying?
days ain't enough.
Because I'm learning. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And definitely,
6
I'm not
months.
from the South, and I'm learning this different
I'ma pour me
gender
another shot of that.
dialect. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the Midwest, close to the North, and the women are different here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it's a little different here with women, but I mean, honestly, it's kind of weird.
It is.
But all three of my baby mamas, I have 3 baby mamas. Don't judge me. You know what I mean? Are from Chicago. Their birth certificate say Chicago, Illinois. Now, only one of them really from Chicago, been born and raised, like raised in Chicago. You know, the other two is just birth certificate was born there and kind of moved to Columbus.
But
type
hold
shit.
on, man. This thing may go over. But hold on, man. Let's break it down. We are not rich. We are a part of the common man and common man enrollment. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We are live from the attic. Everything you hear, you know what I'm saying, is real. Me and this brother, I got love for this brother, man, because we are real. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And everything that's coming is real. You know what I'm saying? Even though we are learning, you have some of these people on some of these podcasts, these TV shows, giving out false and fake propaganda. But if you can relate and interact with us, send the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because we really trying to do it. And me personally being from the South, man, I haven't really seen or heard or looked at, because I'm on YouTube all the time, anybody promote anything from Columbus that's natural and real. You know, we ain't got all the money, you know what I'm saying? But what we do have love for the common people, and it takes a
I mean,
village
shit,
to
we
raise a
good
family.
though. I mean, shit, we doing enough to make it. You know, y'all see us on this podcast right now, so we ain't doing too bad. You know what I mean?
And we not bashing no one, no woman, no man. We gonna take up for men and we gonna take up for women. You know what I'm saying? But these are just comments and questions that has been brought to fruition.
And this is a question, a Q&A type thing for y'all too as well. Like, you know, when was y'all's, you know, first experience? You know what I mean?
And how was it?
Yeah, or what type of person really would thrive that you can see yourself thriving with and actually building a life with and stuff
Right.
like that too. Them type of characteristics and qualities that you look for. That's important. You know what I mean? Because for me, characteristics and quality, I'm a simple type person. I just need your trust in me, and I need to be able to trust you, and I need to to sit back and be able to work with me and listen to me, talk to me, communicate. That's very important. You know what I mean?
And check this out. You know, everything is modern now, but now since you're a part of Generation X, you know what I'm saying, you didn't come up in part. I mean, you came up like right at the ass end of Generation X, but still,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things to learn. And I was looking at some things the other day when a dude was talking about, I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna shout you out on the next episode. Dude was saying all the younger cats of these days don't have no goats because they don't have nobody to look up to. Because if they did, they would have received the message, the game, and they wouldn't be doing half the shit they doing now.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But, you know, we coming straight to the last little topic and stuff like that. We done sit back and establish scenarios with us that when we became a man
well,
and
hold on.
did our thing.
Hold on, we ain't got to run so fast, man.
No.
Look.
I was saying that.
Hey, have you ever had a situation where it's that, like, I came up in the Luke era when it was pop that thing, move some. Have you ever had a situation where it's that, you know, you and your situation, your partner or your girl, everything was heated, you was all in her eye, goddamn it, the woo was being pitched, and goddamn it, you just said, "Can I just stick the head in?"
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. One time, that actually worked for me. It was a long time ago. Of course, I was like, when I got my first car, I was probably like 19. I was cheating on my baby mama back then, my first baby mama. I was 19. We both was young, so ain't no excuse, but I was a cheater. You know what I mean? And I was cheating on her. And I told the girl, like, I just want to put the head in. You know what I mean? She actually believed me. And
Yeah.
of course, once I got that thing up in there, bro, I sit back and she liked it though.
Hey,
She knew what I was doing though.
Hey.
I did put the head in at first. I just started going
you went all the way.
deeper and deeper
Hey,
at first. I ain't going immediately
All the
deep.
drivers
I
go
just started,
uptown, goddamn it.
just put that little test run in real quick. You know what I mean?
You heard what your homeboy said on life. The boom boom room with all the
Man,
drivers
it's
come
always
on
there.
time.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Hey, but look here though. And for you cats that's talking about this right here, talking about just let me put the head in. If you ain't circumcised, my nigga, you need to clean that shit out. Get that lint up out that motherfucking shit, man. Cause I'm tired of running up on somebody who asking if you got foreskin and shit, if you circumcised. Man, you will be amazed at how many females ask, "Are you circumcised?"
oh wow.
That motherfucking skin must stink. Man, y'all better get that shit together, man. Hey, I'm for the men. I'm for the women too. I'm non-biased about that shit, but I'm for the men because I'm an alpha male. But man, look here.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I mean, I ain't never.
You see what I'm
asked that
saying?
At all.
But see, that's a bad experience for a female for her first time. Running up on a cat, he got that faux skin, that shit smelling like hot piss, and he got tissue ball, dingleberry tissue ball, whatever the fuck
Oh,
you call
shit.
that shit, and she wanna put her mouth on it. How she hey,
Man,
females.
Listen, I don't know, man.
I know I'm being direct, but female. Let me polish it up. Have you ever had a male who you wanted to put in your mouth and he had that nasty cotton ball forehead, foreskin on his penis? If you have, please comment.
Oh man. Oh.
Cause y'all giving us a bad rep, bro. It's too many questions. If you circumcised and all that, come on, man. It's just like asking dude. So, what is your credit score? Man, come on.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But,
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
But however, man, like, listen. Comment, subscribe to what Rip Dog said. We over here kicking it, we sipping, we smoking, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
Touch on a serious matter. When it comes to, we late night. Touch on a serious matter when it comes to cheating.
ooh, how you sit back and you must see my little thing right here. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
that's a, hey,
You know
hey.
what I mean? You must see my little thing right here. That's how I was gonna close out on.
Look here, man.
You know what I mean?
Look, if you done cheated before,
Oh, I'm gonna ask you.
I mean, you might
I'm
not
gonna
be,
ask you. I got you.
you might not be, you may have not been the best person at the time, but you may have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that everybody who cheat has a fucked up ass heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's different situations that will make you cheat. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody got to come in on this, man, subscribe.
So
Like
in
and
that
comment.
situation, you know what I mean, when it comes to cheating.
Yeah.
So how many times is enough? How many times is enough?
Ooh, boy, hey.
How many times is enough?
What you say? Hey, that boy Anthony Q. Hey, I'm not trying to big the podcast, but that boy Anthony Q. Hey, he on something, man. Y'all check that out, man. Anthony Q on YouTube. Hey, he from Memphis. He from the South. He talking some good shit. Hey, he said the same thing in a song. What you just asked in the question. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's some real shit, man.
For sure. What
That's
song
some
was
real
that?
shit. Man, it's called Get Back.
Whoa. Backstabbers.
Hey, check it out if you ain't heard it. It's called Get Back.
Yes.
But if you can take ownership of what you did, you know what I'm saying? Everything will be better. But some people can't take ownership of what they done.
I mean, yeah, some people can't, but I mean, honestly, with them type people, you should definitely dead them, bro. Like,
So
bro.
you see, there is still compromise, even when you have infidelity. Because if this the person that you want, because see, sometimes the person that's in your life may be that twin flame or whatever, that's that power couple,
Yeah.
even though you may have did your thing or she may have did her thing, but the one thing of it is, if you can be willing to accept the responsibility of what you did and take ownership of it, it ain't nothing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn from your mistakes.
You gotta learn from them. I mean, hey, L's is not always losses. It's lessons too.
And
You
if a
know what I
motherfucker
mean?
don't want to compromise with you, then you know what steps you need to make because
Facts.
you know we are stable together, but you doing some unstable ass shit. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? If you can't handle the business, then get the hell on down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So cheating is like saying like that's enough, but let it happen like more than once. That's shame on you.
It
You know
is.
what I mean? And for me, it's kind of hard to forget about what happened. It just depends on the extent of it, though.
Let me
You know
ask
what
you
I mean?
this then. If you are not married to a person,
Yeah.
do you think that time, I'm not going to say a whole lot of fucking time, but do you think that to rebuild the situation, do you think if both parties compromise and be humble, they can make some prevail in mistakes?
I mean, people gonna do what they want to do, and it's just having that connection and that understanding. And it's, I mean, they call them soulmates for a reason, man. You know what I mean? Some people put on a fake front, and some people just use you for your. I don't say totally for your purpose, but they kind of use you for your purpose and put on a fake front. You know what I mean? And then just kind of wait for a next opportunity, which they call opportunistic people. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, that now that's a real answer. Cause see, sometimes people try to play the victim, and again, they try to throw the rock and hold their hand.
Man, they do enough to make one lily pad float to jump to another one, bro.
Man, and I'm talking about if we really understand
Frog
that.
leg, frog dog. That's a real frog dog.
For real.
Hopper. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Frog
saying?
dog.
Hey, I forgot about that cat, bro. Hey, man, for real. Hey, but look, the one thing I learned, man, about all this, you know what I'm saying, and I'm saying, if you really love a person, man, and you know you and this person are strong and stable together, then you should work on shit. But if not, man, get the fuck on down. You know what I'm saying? Just like something I heard you say the other day. You know, if a person say what they gonna do in the compromise and they don't do it, then they really ain't showing what's good, and it's not enough.
I would say just do what's healthy for you, man. Like I know personally myself going through experiences in my past and stuff like that. Um, how it is going through a transition and being in a toxic situation, and you got to get away from that because it's not good for you. It's gonna take you to a dark spot. It's gonna put you in a situation that you really don't want to be in. It may be tough, especially if you got a lot of time with that person and then did you wrong and then did certain things to you and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it just you just gotta be careful in that situation, man.
But
for real.
but this is also the thing.
Do what's
you
right
know,
for you. Do what's good for you.
Even
Make the
though
right decision.
it's a lot of, I'm gonna say, direct quotes and shit that people see on YouTube, but women are not the only ones who go through mental health issues
Oh, everybody.
dealing with that.
That's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
And
everybody.
I think that men should get some credit as well. But you still have those men who have that chip on their shoulder as
Facts.
well. Now, those men, I'm not talking about because they still hadn't learned the game yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they still bullshit and they creating a process that we hadn't got over just as well as these women have. Because see, still, like it was told when the game was sold, women are the biggest pimps in this motherfucking world.
Oh yeah, I would say this, man. Like, listen, you love somebody, hold them tight, for sure. Before you get up out this podcast, I would say that you got a woman, and whoever you like or love or whatever, hold them tight. You know what I mean, and treat them right, and don't be so quick to always, not being so understanding. Always be understanding to the other person. Be upfront, communicate, be honest, because trust is the hardest thing to ever rebuild, man.
There is.
And then once trust is gone, it's gonna create so much other gateways to other problems because the other person can't trust you, so they don't be thinking even if you ain't doing anything that you maybe you doing something. They can't put anything past you, and that's the worst type of agony you can put on your partner and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And men, and I'm telling you this, I learned from a lesson. Stop putting all your shit on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because if that person that's trying to be compatible with you won't put the same on the table,
Yeah.
they will use that against you.
Facts.
The same for women, but you know, it's more prevalent with men. But you got those men, you know what I'm saying, who do that with those games and shit, but it's not more than some women. And I'm not knocking you women, you the beautiful thing. I mean, you're so
They're
beautiful.
the most beautiful beings on
some
God's
of
and
you-
walk God's green earth. I love my women all women power off top. You know what I mean? I believe March was National Women's Month, I believe. So shout out to every woman on this earth. 'Cause
You know
we
what I'm
wouldn't be where
saying?
we are
But
without them.
But some of you all make the good ones look like boo boo. For real.
I mean, well, hey,
Hey, it stalled you out, did it?
Man,
I
it
know
did.
it, man.
it's
And,
just, you know,
and some of these females that doing
I
these
just don't want to get no
videos,
controversy.
hey, it's gonna be controversial
people,
because you know what I'm saying. Hey, some of us are dogs. You know what I'm saying. Like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm a dog, but you know, I cheated. I had my reason, but it wasn't
Yeah, I
right.
ain't no
And
dog,
I'm not
man.
proud
I can't
of
call
that.
myself no dog.
I'm not calling myself a dog either, but still,
I don't.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just
nothing
saying
like that.
the classification, but they're gonna say, oh yeah, he a dog, this, that, and other. We still a dog, even though she may have that bitter friend. That's another thing. She may have friends around her that are bitter because they have been done wrong. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh man.
you know, who's to say what type of conversation would spark that ear to listen and formulate some bullshit to make an assumption against you?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to save that for the next next late night, because we already at 41. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to have it too long. You know what I mean? So for everybody out there, it's your boy Sean P,
And I'm
aka P
Parlay,
Gunner, and that's who.
Ripper Parlay.
My homie Ripper Parlay or Parlay Ripper. We got it from the late night from the attic. You know what I mean? We just keep on coming more and more and stuff like that. And we went a little too long again, but you know we still gonna get to it though.
You can splice it. You can splice it. You can cut it.
I ain't gonna cut it too much, man. I mean, I don't want to cut it really too much. You know what I mean? But we just gotta sit back and learn how to have a timer and just go a little shorter next time.
Yeah.
You
We
know
can
what I
do
mean?
it. We
So,
can do it.
Hey, everybody that watched, I appreciate y'all watching the explicit part of the 1800 we've been drinking and the
And
Coors
please
Light.
don't get mad with me, please.
No. Everybody sit back and be respectful and stuff like that. But it's the late night from the attic. Your boy Sean P with Rip Parlay.
You know what I'm talking about. And one thing I can say, man, from the Midwest to the South, from yard to yard, holding in the road, yeah.
Yes, it's your boy P Gunner Addict. Let's get it.